The impact of Israel-Hamas war on the mental health of children in Gaza. The Israel-Hamas conflict has left an indelible mark on the children of Gaza, not only in the visible destruction of their homes, but also in the silent scars that haunt their minds. The toll on the mental health of these young souls is immeasurable, creating a generation marked by trauma and uncertainty. According to a comprehensive report by NPR, the history of trauma embedded in Gaza's collective memory exacerbates the challenges faced by children in the aftermath of conflict. Whether it be the relentless bombardments, the loss of loved ones, or the daily struggle for survival, each experience contributes to a growing mental health crisis among the youngest victims. Studies reveal that children in Gaza, as well as Israeli children directly exposed to Hamas attacks, are at a greater risk of long-term post-traumatic stress. Ayesha Kadir, a senior figure in the field, highlights the higher rates of anxiety, depression, and psychosomatic complaints observed in children with a history of conflict exposure. The impact is profound and pervasive, seeping into the very fabric of their daily lives. After the 2021 conflict, a study found that a staggering 91% of children living in the Gaza Strip suffered from post-traumatic stress. This statistic encapsulates the depth of emotional turmoil experienced by these young minds. The scars left by the conflict extend beyond the physical destruction, delving into the psyche of a generation grappling with fear and grief. Save the Children's 2022 report indicates that 4 out of 5 children in Gaza are living with depression, grief, and fear. The psychological effects are not confined to a temporary state of distress, but rather become ingrained in the very essence of their being, shaping their worldview and emotional resilience. The humanitarian health effects of the Israel-Hamas war, as discussed by Hopkins University, emphasize both short and long-term impacts on the health of the civilian population in Gaza. The consequences are not only immediate but echo through time, affecting the mental well-being of a generation. In the wake of the conflict, children in Gaza are reported to be developing severe trauma symptoms, underscoring the urgent need for mental health support. A Palestinian psychiatrist highlights the severity of these symptoms, ranging from anxiety to the risk of death and injury, creating a mental health crisis that requires immediate attention. The trauma experienced by these children goes beyond the visible destruction of their surroundings. It infiltrates their dreams, erodes their sense of security, and casts a shadow over their potential for a brighter future. Stoic teachings, which often emphasize resilience in the face of adversity, may offer a philosophical framework, but the depth of these wounds challenges even the most stoic of minds. As the international community reflects on the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza, addressing the mental health needs of children must be a top priority. The scars etched in their minds are not just the aftermath of conflict, they are a call for global empathy and concrete actions to provide mental health support, counseling, and resources to rebuild the shattered psyches of a generation caught in the crossfire.